Peter Griffin is back, and so am I. Today we're just going to be playing my 4 Lucky Drop games while I grind out the pass, because I really need to get this pass Royale finished before the season ends. And this guy's got skeleton dragons. Burp. Anyway. He's got a giant that my musketeer just decided was not important, so we'll go for spear gobs there. Get a neat little battle ram connection, and the muskie is just going to take those out. Okay, I do lose half my tower, but we'll be alright. Musketeer takes that tower, and at this point, I could just drop a mini P.E.K.K.A. right here. I'm kind of just like instinctively going for the left tower when I know that I'm at 1,000 trophies. I can just as easily get the king tower out, but this will make things easier no matter what. Skeleton dragons are kind of interesting. This guy's got a lot of air cards, but okay, yeah, that's actually just going to kill them on the spot, but it'll be fine. Alright, let the elixir recharge, and the muskie is just going to... I'll arrow that, why not? And... Yep. Musketeer is going to take that out. And... Okay, so he's got level 7 barbs, which my fireball will not be killing, but I can always just go for minions here on defense. And that will take everything out. Just go for a battle ram on the right side. He went for a battle ram on the right side as well. Okay, that is still going to connect, but my level 7 skeletons are going to whittle that down quite nicely. I don't really need to defend that necessarily. But yeah, I mean, I am in a very good spot, all things considered. So, alright, that Mega Minion... Let's have a muskie take that out. Good arrow value. Very good arrow value. So the musketeer is going to shoot that down. We'll put a mini P.E.K.K.A. here. Just to kill that. And spear gobs on the left. He is going to counter the battle ram there, but it is much too late at this point. I've got 2 musketeers just sort of wailing on his tower, and there you go. So, that did take actually a little bit longer than I was expecting, but no matter what, that is our first Lucky Drop acquired. 17 crowns out of that. That is going to get me up like 2 tiers on the pass, which is quite nice. So, yeah, almost 2 tiers. We got 18, level 18 on the pass, which is pretty sick. And I also get one of these, so that's pretty sick. We got a Hero Musketeer Battle Banner. If I really want to advertise the fact that I'm a virgin that badly, I will use it. For the time being, though, 15 Musketeers, pretty good. Just go ahead and upgrade that. Never a bad thing to have a higher level Musketeer. And we are actually very, very close to level 9, and I can actually upgrade my Mega Minion. Pretty sick. Okay, so that's going to get us there. It's to level 10, or level 9, rather. Star points unlocked. Don't really care. We got the Electro Spirit, though, which is actually quite nice. So, I quite like the E-Spirit. We can't really upgrade it past level 2, which kind of sucks, so we won't be using it, but I am an E-Spirit enjoyer. Skeleton Dragons. Not really going to be using that, but hey, I mean, we'll just keep stacking up our XP as we continue on. So 67 out of 145, we're already like nearly halfway to King level 10, which is very good for us. Didn't really get a battle ram in the starting hand, so we're just gonna drop a mini P.E.K.K.A. there. Unsure what he's gonna do. He's got a Valkyrie for that. Ooh, okay, good move. Hold on. Let's minions that. This is probably a bot that has seen that I've been winning too much and wants to even the score. Because that's a thing that happens in Clash Royale. So, we're going to get a full B-Rad connection. He is going to fireball it. I'm just going to brainlessly throw another mini P.E.K.K.A at his tower. What does he do about that? He pops a tombstone, which is actually a pretty hard counter to my mini P.E.K.K.A. It's like Witch, if you could get Witch in this arena. Alright. He's going to go for a Ram. And the Musketeer is going to handle that pretty good. We'll go for Spear Gobs up high, go for a Ram on the left, just put up some split lane. I don't know if the bots down here are really that good at defending like that, but hey, no, we got a good bit of damage. Probably just go for minions here. And okay, arrows would have been better if it was like just on the bomber, but okay, still no hits, so arrows work out. And we are quickly taking his tower, which is pretty good for me. So yeah, he's got his Spear Gobs, but my Skeletons and Princess Tower will take that out. Okay, no hits on that side, but I can always go for a Ram. Arrow that, kill the bomber. Don't think we're going to get any hits, but still pretty good. Alright, I am just going to fireball that just for simplicity's sake, and we'll go for a Muskie. And drop some skeletons. The Musketeer actually did get a pretty good hit off there. So, alright. Battle Ram. Okay, that's just going to connect with the Tombstone, so yeah. We'll go for spears here. That bomber only hit one of them, which is quite good. He's probably back to Tombstone. But yeah, he is back to Tombstone. But I could just go for this and then just really take the offensive. And then I should just be able... Okay, he's going to fireball that, but I do have the mini P.E.K.K.A tanking, and that is going to be tower down. So, pretty good. Good try, Viroletta. Whatever the hell. Get me a 3-star, 2,000 gold. Actually pretty good for this point in time. Gets me all the way to level 20 on the pass, where I get my first Wild Shard. Now, we're going to be saving these up. But yeah, we get our first Furnace Evo Shard, and yeah, I mean, the Furnace is just sort of, it's a pretty cracked Evo. I don't know if that just unlocks it, but I do get a fully free evolution when I'm done with all this, so very excited for that. But yeah, we're not gonna use the Shard yet. Basically, just gonna keep pushing forward. So we've got 2 more battles to go before we're done with our lucky drops for the day. Probably just go Battle Ram. And P.E.K.K.A, why not? Alright, so this one, I did not pull my Fireball until like right now, which kind of sucks. But okay, we're gonna get minimal damage. Incredible. Okay. So, yeah, he's got barbs, which will be a little tough to fight around, but all in all, not too bad. We could just go ram at the bridge. I'm feeling it. Just sort of, I'm not expecting it to connect, yeah. But, ooh, okay, so he's got a Valk. Musketeer is going to put in work. Alright, we're going to kite this. He's almost certainly back to his Goblin Hut. Okay, yeah, he's going to fireball that as well, which... no bueno for me, but... yeah, there's the hut. That being said, I can actually... okay, I probably should have arrows the tower there, but it is all good. Because at this point, I could just play a bunch of cycle stuff and I mean, granted, that's a lot of fireball value, but... Okay, he's going to giant. I'm kind of just zerging him. So... Yeah, that should take that tower. Almost. Go for Muskie up here. He's gonna fireball mine, but yeah, one shot from the Musketeer will take that on out. We'll actually go for a fireball, and we'll drop the battle ram. 3 crown is still possible. Got 25 seconds to get that. Mini Pack is going to get 3 hits, which is very good. And yep, there we go. Another 3 crown dub, but y'all can definitely tell, like, the games are getting harder. There's 17 crowns, pretty solid. Give me my 1-star lucky drop. Give me my 125 gold. Incredible. I really got 10 times that from opening a pass reward. We got a Fire Spirit, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, I don't really have anything else that I could really use. I mean, the Fire Spirit's level 1, but you know, just keep upgrading stuff as we go. And get ourselves some trade tokens. Now it's time for our last battle of the day, hopefully. Assuming I win it, which I should. Okay, so higher level Princess Tower, but that's fine. Just drop a battle ram at the bridge. He's gonna have a Valkyrie. Ooh, okay, yeah. So that's not gonna kill them, but they will be low enough, and a Musketeer will finish the job. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was a lot of damage that I would have preferred not to take, but okay, this guy's got a wizard, which I'm not a fan of at all, but Battle Ram got a connection, so we have made everything up, and yeah, at this point, Spear Gobs will defend that knight, and I can just sort of build up a push and just go for the king, so pretty neat right there. Guess we'll just see if he just randomly drops something at the bridge, but yeah, 2,900 damage to do. Alright, he did drop barbs. So I'm gonna go for a ram up high, and that will connect, right? Yes. Got the connection. That's what matters. Let's just Zarg him at this point. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I mean, the wizard does get taken out. The wizard is pretty low level as well, but overall, I mean, yeah. You know, the Zerg strat, it's working out nice. I could probably just put a Musketeer down low. That's what I'm gonna do. He's actually had a bomb tower this whole time, which I find interesting. We'll go for skeletons. And then we can just sort of fireball that. It's gonna get the bomb tower low. And that's all that it needed. Battle Ram, Mini P.E.K.K.A, minions. Okay. Actually pretty well played by him. Okay, no hits, 1 hit. Okay, that's fine. That is a slightly larger problem. Okay, he's also got Inferno Tower. Incredible. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a 3 crown, but, you know, we still up. Still pretty good. Got the dub. That is what matters here. And just like that, we are done with our lucky drops for the day. And leveled up quite a bit on the pass. Closing in, slowly but surely, on Arena 5, I think is the next one up. I think we're in 4 at the moment. Could level up our Giant as well. But, oh yeah, we're about to get Wizard and Inferno Tower unlocked there. So, and then 200 for E-Spirit and Fire Spirit. That's actually pretty good. And then, yeah, Builder's Workshop actually is going to have some pretty unique cards for us to get there. So, excited about that. But, for now, that is going to wrap this one up. I'm just going to keep grinding this and the pass just sort of as I go. And, yeah, that'll wrap up. So, thank y'all for watching.